Yes, we are right here at the Kartong Snake Farm. This is your program, The Smiling Coast. I will take you through. Come, let me show you. Don't cry.
Don't cry.
Don't cry. You are dancing in fear.
Yes.
Dance in fear. I will never touch this. Thank you so much. And then during my visit here at the Kartong Snake Farm, I also I was opportune to see some of our friends, because Gambia is a friend to every national. And then you are highly welcome to the Republic of the Gambia, the Smiling Coast. And the program itself is called the Smiling Coast Program. So what is your experience? And first, let's say, what's your name?
Amaya,
Amaya, from where?
Spain, from the north of Spain.
Oh, you're from Spain?
Yeah,
How is Spain?
yeah, it's really nice.
Is this your first time in the Gambia?
Yes, it's my first time in Africa.
Wow, interesting. And you chose Gambia?
Yes.
Why?
Because my sister and my friend came here and they said to come with them, and they decided, I don't know, because I think that because of the people here. Last year they went here, they came here, and they knew a lot of people, they made friends, so they decided to come this year also.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice. And then you decided to join them?
Yeah.
Great. So what's your experience here with the reptiles, you know?
Oh, we just arrived, but it has been really good because I have never seen like animals, such big animals. In Spain we have like little snakes, but not such as this. And we have learned a lot of things, like when a snake bites you, how to
Prevent it.
yeah, to prevent it, or what are the things that you have to do in
The measures.
yeah, not to die. So yeah, it's been really really nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's great. So your name again?
What?
Your name again?
Amaya.
Amaya. Will you
Yeah.
come to the Gambia again?
Yes, I think so.
Sure.
I have made friends like like
Your
them.
male friends.
So yeah.
Are we going to change these friends to you? She's a Gambian woman now. Give her a Gambian name. You will be called Fatu from today.
Fatu. Fatu or Binta.
Fatu or Binta. Fatu Amaya.
Fatu Amaya.
And
Okay.
we'll give you a husband in the Gambia.
Okay.
Yes, nice. So I can see that she is your sister. She said that already.
She's my friend.
Oh, she's your friend. Oh, that's the friend. Yeah. All right, great. So what is your experience? Are you afraid right now? What is?
No, I'm perfect now.
But it's like you are crying.
Right? No, I'm smiling.
You are smiling.
Yes, it's my friend.
Wow. Oh, it's your friend. You wanna kiss her?
No,
I can see that you are getting fear now. Things are changing.
Sarah, don't kiss it.
So what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. From Spain as well?
Yes, I'm from Spain.
Okay. This is your first visit to the Gambia?
No, I came last year.
You were here last year.
Yes.
So what is the most interesting thing that you will never forget visiting the Gambia?
People.
The people are nice.
Yes.
And so
People in the Gambia is perfect.
it's perfect?
Yes.
Thank you so much for that, and I appreciate that. Thank you all, and thank you for your time, all right? Thank you. What's the name of the snake?
No, Royal Python.
Huh?
Royal Python.
Royal Python.
Royal Python.
Is it dangerous?
No.
It's harmless. All right, great.
Put it on your neck, one.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate this snake. I appreciate this snake. Hey, if you give me this snake. But that, if you bring this snake to me, try it and see. I'm afraid of this snake. In fact, the entire.
Come on, Mohammed. Just Mohammed.
In fact, it's smooth and nice.
Yeah.
Muhammad Rasulullah.
Just do like this. It's okay.
Muhammad Rasulullah. Hey, Muhammad, kodi nyine unembula nyina.
Are you afraid?
I'm afraid.
Sorry. What's your name?
My name is Mohammed
Where are you from?
I am from the Gambia, but I'm crying.
Why are you crying?
Only God knows the level of fear in me. Snake!
Okay, nice to meet you. Enjoy the time. Bye bye.
Because of money, I'm here. But if not that, me and Snake. As they call it, the Senegambia. I am also fortunate enough to meet a brother all the way from Senegal. He's here with his team, and he's the communication officer for the team that has visited, or the team that is visiting the snake farm. So thank you so much, my brother, and I appreciate you. What's your name again?
My name is Joel Malak.
Joel Malak.
Yeah.
Wow. So comme nu ma la ko laajte woon rek lu tax nga ñëw Gambie ak depuis boo ñëwee fii si snake farm bi lan mooy sa experience bi.
waaw dañoo ñëw Gambie ak xale yi ñu ñëw colonie ñëw visiter Gambia because xale yu bari xamuñu fi ñu ñëwoon ak société Sen'Eau bu nekk Sénégal bi gérer ndox mi waaw société bi jaay ndox mi Sénégal léegi ñu ngi ni tey Snake Farm new experience la pour ñun ñëpp ndax xale yi tamit xamuñu fi waaye ñun tamit xamuñu fi woon this is the first time we here. So there is a lot of sensation. Fi adrenaline bi bari na torop. Wow, vraiment.
So you are happy to be in Gambia?
Yeah, very happy to be in Gambia.
Will you come again?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
It's a beautiful country.
We are going to give you a wife. Oh?
If you want.
Of course we want.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
waaw comme yow soo demee nii di nga wax ñeneen ñi comme Gambia fii dem naa fale dem naa Snake Farm so comme ñeneen ñi tam pour ñu mun a ñëw fii.
So I have a lot of friends yoo xam ni bu ma leen ko waxee dinañ sawar ñëw ànd ak man ñu dellu si fii nii.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Jërëjëf waay. God bless you, my brother. All right, guys, once again, this is very, very interesting. Like I said, it's one of the best experiences that I ever had. And these are our neighbors, they are our brothers, they are our sisters, sons and daughters. We are also fortunate to meet them at the snake farm. So what's your name?
Aliu Sen.
Aliu?
Sen.
Aliu Sen. So what is your experience in the Gambia here?
C'est très bien.
Très bien. It's nice.
Oui.
It's beautiful.
Ouais.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jani, naka nga gisee Jani?
Rafet nañ.
Dañ rafet.
Yeah.
Da nga bëgg jaan. Buguloo jaan. Mun nañ la may benn nga yóbbu ko. Buguloo jaan.
Bëggu.
Lu tax?
Rafet nañ mais dangereux rek.
So yow tam ñëw nga Gambie naka nga gisee Gambie ak tey tam ñëw nga fii si Snake Farm bi naka nga gisee fii.
Gambie li ma fi ñëk gis mooy c'est très joli parce qu'il y a beaucoup d'arbres. C'est une expérience fii, c'est très intéressant. On a découvert beaucoup de reptiles. Am na yoo xamante ni je ne les connaissais même pas. Ñu expliquer ñu comment ils vivent, qu'est-ce qu'ils mangent, ak quels sont leurs milieux de vie, leurs peurs, ak seen régime alimentaire, tout ça, c'est très intéressant.
Très wante ñu may la benn jaan nga yóbbu.
waaw.
Di nga bëgg
su dee du mataat.
non def de mën a mata léegi de da nga ñeme ah waa ñu dem fale nga def ko si sa baat.
waaw.
ñeme nga ñu dem hee di nga daw de. Yes, guys. Like I said, this will be one of the most interesting episodes that the Smiling Coast program will bring you. And we are very much fortunate once again to meet the CEO of the Kartong Snake Farm, Mr. Nuruddin. Mr. Nuruddin, the first thing we'll ask you, how did you found this and how many years has this snake farm been in existence?
It's more than 20 years now, and how I founded it is just when I saw that there were so many people in the Gambia dying from snake bite, where most of our snakes are harmless. And after making some research, I found out that a lot of people are very probably dying from fear and not really from the venom. Because if you think you are going to die, that can actually kill you. That is called a nocebo effect. So it was very important for Gambians to know their snake, to know that most of them are harmless, and so has to have a rational attitude towards snakes to protect the Gambians.
So do you think most of the snakes in the Gambia are friendly, or they are dangerous ones?
Snakes are not friendly. They are wild animals, but most of them are harmless. Even if they bite you, they will do nothing. And actually, if we didn't have snakes in the Gambia, we would be dead, because it will be impossible to make agriculture. Snakes are very important in controlling the population of rodents that would go crazy in the Gambia because of the weather we have here. During the dry season, most of the rodents die because there's no water, no cover, no food. And then during the raining season is perfect for the mouse and the rats. They have plenty of food, cover, water, and they can breed extremely quickly.
The snakes?
Not the snakes, the mouse and the rats.
The mouse, okay.
Yes, a couple of mouse can make more than, they will make 12 baby every month, and the baby will start maybe making baby when they are 2 months.
Wow.
So one couple of mice can make more than 1,000 offspring in 6 months.
In just 6 months?
Yes. So when you have a field, you cultivate it during the raining season, it will start to mature after the raining season, and you could have really thousands of mice almost per square meters, you know. It would be impossible to have food. And the snakes are, you have other predators of mouse that control their population, like owl, genet, civet, mangost. But those animals are hot-blooded animals, so they need to get food every time. And the mouse, when it's the dry season, most of them die because they get, after the bushfire, they get no cover, no water, no food.
Wow.
Yeah. So this limits the population of the normal predators. But snakes, they are cold-blooded animals, so they can spend 6 months without food.
6 months without food?
Yes, yes. So this is what most of snakes do. During the dry season, they go in a hole and they wait. They sleep there.
So what do they mostly depend on source of feeding, or is different?
This depends on the species of snakes. We have many different species.
How many species do you have here?
It depends. What I have here is around 15. Is always I catch, I release. Okay. Some snakes are very difficult to feed, so then I'll keep them a few weeks and release them. My point for me. Yes, wow. Harmless snakes. Okay. Dangerous snakes, there's only really one species in the Gambia that is common and dangerous.
What is the name?
The pufferder.
Pufferder?
Yes. So this one I don't release it anywhere. I will release it deep inside of Keong National Park, on a place where normally people should not be there too much.
Okay. So you take it to the Keong National Park?
Yes, okay. Yes. Other snakes, I release them because they are harmless and they are useful. We need them. What is really the problem is people die from fear. They don't have venom.
They don't have venom.
Most of snakes don't have venom.
Okay. But the one you mentioned that is dangerous has venom?
Yes, the pufferder has venom. But even if it has venom, he's not interested in killing people.
How fast?
Half of the
How
time.
How fast will that venom kill?
3 or 4 days.
3 to 4 days?
Yes. When you see people dying fast, they are not dying from the venom. They are dying from the fear.
Fear of the bite?
Yes. Most of the time. It depends. If you get a snake that bites you just on the artery, yes, it can kill you fast. But that's not normal. Normally, you are biting on the leg, on the arm. Normally, it will take 3 or 4 days before it can kill you.
Before it can kill you.
Yes.
But if you get treatment before, then you are safe?
Yes, if the treatment is made properly.
If it is made properly?
Yes.
All right. So do you do the treatment as well?
No. I'm not a doctor, but I can give advice to doctors that need it. Because
you give suggestions as well?
Yes, because in the Gambia I have seen some mistake made, like for a bite of a pufferder using only one dose, where you should normally make blood clotting test every 3-4 hours, and if the blood clotting is not normal, add some more anti-venom, because sometimes you need 3 or 4 doses of anti-venom to counterbalance the venom that has been injected. So it should be tested and injected more if necessary.
Yeah. So
On the other points,
how long have you been in the Gambia?
Oh, now it's almost 30 years.
30 years.
Yes.
We've seen one big thing there.
Yes.
What is the name of that thing?
Those are pythons, and the biggest one we have is actually not Gambian.
It's not Gambia.
No, I don't know who brought it. It was brought to the Department of Park and Wildlife, and
Where is it now?
he's there.
Is it there?
Yes, the very big one.
Can we see it?
Yes, we can go
possible?
there. Yes.
All right. So we are going to see the biggest snake in the Gambia.
Oh, maybe they are bigger someday. In the
Somewhere,
bush,
but the ones that we are we have access to. But you will go in with the cameraman. Yeah, the cameraman can go in. That's Anaconda, right? Python. What's the name of this one?
It's from Eastern Asia. It's not really a Gambian species, but we have Gambian species like this one that can be very big. You see? Yes.
How long has this snake been here?
I think something like 12 years.
12 years?
Yes.
Wow. So what is the source of feeding? What do you do to feed?
This one is mainly rats, durumo.
Rats, huh?
Yes. And sometimes the kids of the village, they bring me animal that has been killed on the road, like a cat or thing like this. And,
It feeds from cats as well.
yes, actually any animal that is around this size that is dead, we feed them.
How often do you feed this?
Snakes don't eat as often as us, maybe once a week or something like this. So it depends when I get the food or not. It's also not a problem for a snake to spend 2 weeks without food.
It doesn't affect it?
No. Snakes can spend 6 months without food.
Snakes can spend 6 months without food?
Yes. Wow. But it's not good for them. Then they will get sick, they will have other problems, but they can spend a long time without food. But snakes are sometimes very difficult. Just stay far away because there's one inside there. There is more than 10 different species of black snakes that you will not recognize. This one is not the cobra. This is where I can hold it like this. This is a home snake.
It's a home snake?
Yes.
And it's harmless?
It's harmless, like you can see. He's often inside of house eating mouse. But this one is big for this species. Usually it's smaller than this. This one is quite big.
They are usually smaller.
Yes. The big black snake that you see is the spitting cobra, where we have some there.
What is this one?
Less than what people think. It will kill a cow or a dog pretty fast, but humans, luckily, we are immune to the neurotoxic part of the venom, so it would not kill us. But not at all.
It will never kill you?
It will not kill.
Okay, the venom,
but the venom will make a local necrosis. So maybe you'll need to take out the flesh that has been wasted by the venom, and then you will get maybe an amputation. But this snake actually don't bite unless you go and grab him by the hand like this. He's not going to bite you. He's going to spit in your direction. And if you have glasses like you are protected. If you don't have glasses, if some of the venom reach the eyes, it starts burning and you have to wash it pretty fast.
Pretty fast.
Yes.
Otherwise,
you may become blind.
You may become blind?
Yes.
By the spitting of this cobra?
Yes.
Wow.
But the just thing is to wash it fast. If you don't have water, you're in the middle of the bush, you can use urine.
Okay, urine.
Yes, but the thing is to wash it fast.
Yeah, just to wash
it's
it.
Just like if you have fire, If there's petrol with fire, you don't stay the thing burning and going to the hospital like this. You start stopping the fire with whatever you put on top to stop.
Before damage is done.
Yes. The faster you do, less damage there is. The more you wait, more damage there is.
Mr. Nuruddin, before we set you free, we'll first use this opportunity to say thank you for your time and thank you for giving us the knowledge or more knowledge about the snakes, and most importantly the snakes that are in the Gambia. For me, I learned a lot today.
Thank you.
When it comes to snakes, how they feed, their lifespan, and then the species or the types of snakes that we have in the Gambia, and how dangerous they can be, and somehow calm they are. You understand? So I learned a lot from that. So how have you been in the Gambia?
30 years more. Now it's a long time.
30 years more.
Yes.
And then the snake farm is about 20 years.
Yeah, even more, 25. I started at the North Bank, then I moved here.
All right. So now, what is your advice in general when it comes to snakes?
Well, what is my advice when it comes to life is get information, get knowledge. Same for snakes. When you know, you have much less problem with it. Most of the problem with snake is coming from people being afraid, not understanding what is also useful in the snake, and reacting irrationally. Like I explained, you people die from fear more often than they die from the snakes. So I made these things for this, and I am very happy because when I started this, almost no Gambians were coming, telling, I don't want to enter. Even if you pay me, I will not enter. And now half of the people that are visiting are Gambians, staying in the Gambia. And it makes me very happy.
Yeah, this is one reason the GT board is partnering with me to promote local tourism. And you are a very important part of that promotion. So we thank you once again. We thank you for your time. And then I'll be coming here all the time. Because the fear I had about snakes before coming, now I will say if it is percentage to 100, it is now 50%.
Thank you.
And then all thanks to you for your time. I know this is very difficult, dealing with reptiles, animals in general is very difficult.
It's my passion, so for me it will be not dealing with them that would be difficult.
All right, so it's part of you already.
Yes, it's my studies. I think the world around us, the life is wonderful and we need to preserve it. We have the luck of seeing a very diverse nature. I want our children and the children of our children to have the same luck. So to preserve all this is very important.
Yeah, that's great. To preserve all this is very important. That is Mr. Nuruddin. Thank you, CEO of the Snake Farm in Kartong. We are grateful and thank you for your time.
Thank you also for
and it's a bye from us.